Hey guys, so today I'm going to do a little sketching tutorial. So I don't use gridding at all, so what I do first is I start by sketching the general shape of what I can see. I start with a circle for the head and make the jawline, and then I sketch the hair in its general shape. And then I start on the body. You can see here that I got the proportions very off between the head and the shoulders at first, but you can fix that later. And then I hide that layer and try again, making the face shape more defined and trying to be more exact with how I make it. And then I'm going in and starting on the shirt. This time I'm trying to be more detailed, and I'm putting in the wrinkles so that when I paint it later under the sketch layer, I can see where those should go. And then I put in his necklace, and then I start drawing in the background. The background does not have to be perfect if the focus of your drawing is the body, so don't worry too much about it. And then I go in really close, going back and forth between my image and my sketch, and I zoom in really close and find shapes. For the eyes are usually a rainbow sort of shape over a line. The nose is usually a check mark with a couple of semicircles for nostrils. And the mouth, his mouth was really difficult for this drawing, and you'll see me try it a couple of times because open mouths, in my opinion, are the hardest mouths to draw. But if you focus on the ankles and just focus on how the mouth is related to the nostrils and the jawline and where the corners are and how far away it is from other things, and that should help you figure out where you want to put it and where you want to draw things. And then I go in and put more detail into the hair, trying and drawing in the sections for when I shade it later. And you can see here that I made the hair too flat. Always keep in mind when you're drawing to always switch back and forth frequently between your sketch and your reference, because I can see very clearly now that there was more space for his forehead and his hair was not enough of a rounded shape because his hair is more poofy. And then I went into the neck again, defining more things, and this is just layers and layers of sketching, and the more layers I do, the more detailed I get with the sketch. And as I continue going, I put in the details that I didn't put in before in more exact, or I put them in more exact places. And you just sort of have to go back and forth frequently so that you can tell what is happening, and so that you can just sort of figure out what is going to happen and where it's going to happen. The best thing I can tell you to sort of figure out where things should go if you think that the placement is off is think of where they are relative to other things rather than where it is by itself, and that should help you figure out where it is. And just remember to find shapes. And yeah, that's how I sketch.